Thursday Night Football. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with an NFL PrizePicks video. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashKeg. Get yourself that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Monday Night Football was 2 games, yes. Very sloppy on both of them, but we cleared pickings on everything. Easily on Young over pass attempts, and Hurst was not involved until the fourth quarter. Got there if you went receptions, if you went targets, didn't quite get there. But overall, it was a great day. Great day inside the Discord. Had a lot of green screens. Continue to stack on things. So it's been really good. Got 3 plays for you here for Thursday Night Football. We'll dive right into them. Got a injury consideration that we'll have to talk about. I think he's going to be out, but coach is going to say that he heals differently. We'll see about that. Let's dive into it. All right, I got the desktop up here for Prizepicks. Again, we're going to talk about 3 plays that we like for this Thursday Night Football game with the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. 49ers are 10-point favorites here. The big news for this game is Saquon Barkley. He didn't practice yesterday. Coach comes out and says, some silly stuff about, and he hurt his ankle just 3 days ago. And the coach saying out he heals differently and there's a chance he's going to play, but there's an ESPN report came out saying Barkley's going to be out 3 weeks. I don't know. I don't see him playing in this game at all. I really don't. If he plays, I still going up against the number 1 defense in the league here. So I still don't see him playing in this game. So that makes it really difficult on the Giants side. If we're trying to find something to play here, I like a few plays on the 49ers side, but it really makes it tough here on how they're going to do things. So the one play I think we can go here, if he's going to be out, they have to let Daniel Jones cook. You think they have to? You can't just pound the ball up against this San Francisco line. Bosa is going to tear these guys up. I just don't see it. Now we saw Daniel Jones, against Dallas when they got shellacked for 40-0, I think, with the score of that game or something. He didn't throw a ton, but they got to be smarter than this and let him go and let him eat. They paid him, let him go. So I'm going to go 31.5 pass attempts here. We saw them get down early against Arizona last week, and come back the second half and start to open it up and throw it. They're going to have to if they have any chance against the 49ers here. So that's a spot where I think we can take the over 31.5 pass attempts. Again, especially if Barkley is going to be out, I don't see how they don't let him pass here. Now, again, he cleared it last game, and they just got to let him pass. If they don't, they're going to be in a world of hurt. I don't think they win this game anyways, and I actually like the 49ers in a teaser, but I just don't think it's a spot where there's not a lot of great options, I want to look at Darren Waller, but the 49ers are smart. They can just kind of shut him down and, make one of these other wide receivers beat him. It's just a sad wide receiver room to begin with. So I'm going to go pass attempts for the Giants. I think that's the way to go on this. Hopefully they let him, throw the ball a little bit here. The only other worry about this play is if the 49ers just, pound the rock the entire game and control the clock, and he doesn't get a lot of, time for pass attempts. So, there's just a lot of worry on the Giants side for me. And for right now, that's what I'm kind of leaning at with the over 31.5 pass attempts. And hopefully they just let him pass and he can, at least get a few drives sustained so he can get up there. So that's what we're kind of looking with him. 49ers side, I think there's a few ways we can go here that I do like. The first one I like is probably one of my favorite plays. Christian McCaffrey, 17.5 rush attempts. I'm going less. Now, hear me out here. Yes, has he went over this mark in the first 2 games? Yes, he has. 22 and 20 times. However, Shanahan has come out and said it was an oversight by him that he got that much work. They don't want to give him that much work. He hasn't, they don't want to get this dude injured. They know what team they got, and Mitchell should see more run here, especially if they get up, right? Like last week was a competitive game against the Rams, and I understand that, but in a situation like this where you're going up against a team that's inferior, and you should be up by a touchdown or two, and off a short week on top of it with the workload he's got. I mean, I don't think he went over 20 carries once since he came over to the 49ers, except for the first 2 weeks here. So I don't think I think this is a perfect on a short week. Looks like Daniel Jones just went up to 32.5. Well, again, doing these videos, they move lines. There we go. 32.5. So, yeah, I still think you take a shot at it. Again, the Giants are a tough read right now. But I still think you take a shot at this 32.5. But again, McCaffrey, 17.5. I think he's going to go under here. Again, I think we see a little bit more Mitchell. I think, Shanahan's not going to want to run this guy into the ground. And if they get up early, it's a perfect situation to give some drives to Mitchell to kind of help out this workload. So that's why I like McCaffrey under 17.5 rush attempts. And then the other guy I think we go here is we go to Brock Purdy. And I think there's a couple ways we can look at this. I think we can go under yards or under pass attempts for him. It's, again, a spot where if they're going to be up, they're going to be running a ton. Even in a competitive game against LA, you only throw 206 yards. If we look at pass yards, first two games, 220 against Pittsburgh. I just don't think they're going to need it here. Going to be up, going to run the rock a ton. They'll still throw the ball and do a lot of play action and stuff, but I just don't see the need for them to throw the ball a ton here. If we look at yards, again, he went under that twice. Pass attempts was at 29 and then 25. Having it at 28.5. I probably prefer yards, but at 28.5, I think you can still take a shot. Like I said, he cleared it the first game at 29, but just right there, just absolutely right there. But if they get up and they start pounding the ball, I think you can go either one. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at with those plays. Again, the Giants make it really difficult to kind of figure out, but yeah, that Daniel Jones move line already moved. Wish they would have waited until I posted the video, but they move these lines pretty fast. And hey, if you want to check things out, man, Elite absolutely dominates. Diddy gave out these 3 plays yesterday. All of them hit. Underdog, WNBA. He's absolutely been crushing it. I think I showed it in last video of, the September month I've had. He's had a massive September month as well. Just absolutely smoking these Underdog 3-man plays. And if you want access to these, he gave all 3 of these slips out inside of our Discord, so you can get access to that stuff. And these are 3 plays we're going with. Hopefully we can go 3-0. And again, appreciate you guys. And if you want to see more picks, more plays, join us in there in the Discord at dailyedgesports.com. Again, appreciate you guys. See you on the flip side. Deuces.